What's the damage then? Hey, you've got it done.
Yeah, I got it last night. It felt a bit funny, so I put it under the ultraviolet tester that I use to check the 50s.
Yeah?
And see, good ones don't show white.
Unless they've been washed or something by mistake.
Yeah, but look at it, Tosh, they're spotless. That's not your photocopied rubbish, is it?
It's been printed, though, properly. It's just on the wrong paper. Do you know who gave you this?
Well, no, I didn't take it here. I got it in change last night at a Bear and Badger.
It's ridiculous, really. She just won't open her bag.
About time. I'm supposed to be at work.
Can we start with your name, please?
Yeah, it's Susie. Miss Susie Black, and I want these people charged with false imprisonment.
Rubbish.
Yeah, all right. Just tell me what happened.
I saw this young lady go behind the empty till point and bend down looking around.
I thought I dropped my keys, for heaven's sake.
Over the other side of the till point.
Well, I didn't, did I? I told you I found them in my bag.
Except she won't show us, of course. But she put something in her handbag, definitely.
She's lying.
I'm sorry, Miss Black. I'm going to have to ask you to show me the contents of your bag.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Look, this is the best way of getting this whole thing sorted out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I am being a little bit unreasonable. It's just that... Well, I've taken out some cash to pay a builder. Don't look good, does it?
This is good, Tosh. Really good. It's not your usual photocopied rubbish.
I know. Perhaps you should give the funny money squad a bell then.
Well, I'll do that. You check out the pub.
My pleasure. Oh, sorry. Morning. DC Lyons, Sun Hill.
Morning. Tom Kennedy.
Hiya. I've got someone who thinks he got this dud from here last night, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, looks all right to me. It's got the watermark in the foil strip.
Yeah, but it's not all right, I'm afraid. Could you look in the till, see if you've got any more in there? I'd also like to know who was serving here last night.
Well, I can tell you for starters, it wasn't me. I was upstairs watching the football on the telly last night. Must have been one of my barmaids. And I don't know how you're going to prove this lot's kosher either.
Haven't you got one of those testers? You have live bands on here as well, don't you?
So what if I do?
Well, you see that purple light? That's all testers are. If you switch it on, I'll show you.
Fuses on the blink.
Oh, well, never mind. But I'd still like to have a word with that barmaid of yours if I could. She might remember who was in last night.
You'll be lucky she's not on again until tomorrow night. She's got another job during the day. But that's her in the tug-of-war, with a long blonde hair behind me.
Very nice.
What was this Susie Black one bang at anyway?
Oh, I don't know. But the shop wasn't missing any cash, so I just took her details and let her go. Money and all. Don't often see that many tenors in a handbag.
I know, boys. I'm very busy in here.
What on earth are you doing?
We're checking, aren't we? Tosh got a wicked dud earlier.
Yeah, really well printed.
So we're checking her own.
Whoever's done them's gone for the tenner, probably to make people less suspicious.
Hang on a minute.
Well, I mean, you know, 50s everybody has a good look at, but tenners...
Tenors?
Out, please. I'm busy in here. Out!
You said her name was Susie Black. I've got her address.
Go on.
Well, she had several £100 inside her bag in new tenors.
I see. And did she say why she didn't want to open her bag?
Not really. She could have been doing a recce, I suppose.
Yeah.
Looking for one of those UV detectors.
Thank you.
But she said she had to pay a builder.
And?
You wouldn't take it out in tens, would you? It'd be 20s or 50s, surely.
Yeah, you're right.
I just didn't think about it at the time.
Tosh.
Yes?
Phone call. Landlord of the Bear and Badger.
Thanks, Sarge.
Oh yeah, and there's a DS Tyndall coming over from Counterfeit Currency to look at your dodgy tenor, so don't leave town.
Hang on, Eureka. Yes, hello. Yes, Mr. Kennedy. I'll be right over. Susie Black will have to wait, Eureka.
Found it in the food money.
How do you know it's a dud?
I tried out what you said. After a bit of DIY. There you go, there's a good one.
Yeah?
There you are.
So that's two you've taken in?
That's right, yeah. But this time I can help you. I know who I took it off. Davy Palmer. Works in the bookies next door. Spends his life in here. Was in this morning for a sandwich a few minutes after you left. That's him there, behind Jackie. And that's a better one of him there.
He looks rough.
Ah, well, so would you if you drank what he does.
It's a well-printed note. 4 colours put on one by one, probably by a single colour offset litho.
So, it was worth coming over from Menzies for?
Definitely. But?
But?
Well, it's rubbish paper, isn't it? I mean, he hasn't even got the linen stuff that doesn't fluoresce, let alone tried to copy the real McCoy.
How do you mean?
Well, feel a real one. Feel the weight, the toughness.
Yeah.
That's because it's 100% cotton, just like jeans. Now, why would someone who can print a note this well use paper like this?
Because he's just started.
Well, it could be. This could even be a sample. But he's good, and we need to catch him.
It's not here. Idle beggars out as usual. Try the bear and badger, he's part of the fittings.
I've just been there.
Oh, well, it's there on the dog track.
Into dogs, is he?
He takes bets down there when it's on. Can I tell him what it's about?
I'll come back later.
Park yourself in the bear and badger. So long as Miss Lovely Legs works there, he'll show up.
Pardon?
The barmaid. Jackie's her name.
Arsenal Swindon?
Away win. All units, Claydon Street. Disturbance in off licence. Any units deal?
Let's have a junction.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Gov. I've got a second dud.
Tosh, this is DS Tyndall from the counterfeit currency unit.
Sarge.
Looks pretty similar.
I think I know who passed it. A bookie's assistant called Davy Palmer.
Good.
And there's a barmaid at the Bear and Badger I want to talk to as well. But at the moment, I can't get in touch with either of them.
Looks like they're from the same plate. The pattern irregularities match, and the strip's been overlaid afterwards in the same way.
You think we should bring Palmer in?
Well, this could be something for Regional Crime Squad. I mean, someone like Palmer's probably only on the distribution end.
Yeah, we don't want to go blundering in and scaring off the printer, do we?
Right.
Well, of course, you never get out.
Get him off me! All right, sir, we'll handle it. Up you get, come on. He jumped on me. I was minding my own business.
He's just given me a dud. Look in his wallet.
Rubbish. Sir, please.
You asked Josh Lyons. He was in the pub last night and he's just dropped in here and tried to give me a wrong one. His wallet's stuffed full of them.
To Davy Palmer, sir.
What do you think?
Time?
Here, look, come and have a look under the machine here.
Sir. See what these look like, eh, sir?
You're wasting your time.
Oh, really, sir? No point in passing it straight to the RCS now. If we play this right, Palmer should talk. They usually do.
Tosh.
Yeah?
I just found out my friend Susie Black doesn't exist. No one of that name at the address she gave.
Is that the woman with a bag full of tenors?
Yeah.
So how do we find her?
Well, it shouldn't be impossible. George Garfield's got a man called Palmer in custody with another load of duds.
Yeah, we know.
And he just showed me what he had in his wallet. It's a picture of her.
Well, this is Jackie Stevens, the barmaid at the Bear and Badger.
You're kidding.
Right, Tosh. I've checked the work number of that barmaid for you.
Jackie Stevens?
Yeah. Thought you might like to know she works at Kepler and Kent's during the day.
Where's that?
Well, it's not so much where as what. It's a printer's.
I got them from the till at work, didn't I? I was owed some petty cash.
What about the one you passed at the Bear and Badger, Davy? Got that from petty cash as well?
Could have been, if it was me. We take a lot of cash in.
You've been in trouble before, Davy, but nothing like this. I'm showing the suspect counterfeit £10 notes, exhibit GG 1 to 6. All those nice, new, forged notes in the till. Bit of a coincidence, eh?
Yeah, coincidence.
No, Davy, I don't believe a word you're saying. Those notes were in your possession, and I've got 2 witnesses who say you passed them. That alone carries a maximum sentence of 10 years.
I told you, I didn't know they were bent.
Come off it, Davy. I don't want to see a bloke of your age go down for a stretch like that. How about some names?
I'm saying nothing.
I know you didn't print these notes, Davy. They're expert. Why take the rap for it?
I'm now showing the suspect a photo found in his wallet. Who's this? It's Jackie Stevens, a barmaid at the Bear and Badger. Your second home, I understand.
Oh, yeah, so it is.
What's he doing in your wallet?
She must have dropped it, I suppose. I picked it up.
Oh, give it a rest, Davy.
I picked it up. I hardly know her.
I don't know what he's playing at.
Me neither. Who wants to cop a 10-year stretch to protect a forger?
Well, perhaps Jackie Stevens can enlighten us. It's time to find out.
Yeah, we've got 2 6-colour machines. They're through here.
Right.
Go. That's it.
Right, you have a word with her. I'll stick with the manager.
OK.
Can I help you?
I rather think you can, Jackie. Or should I say Susie?
No way, not here. We ain't done single colours for years. We'd have gone bust. You have to put it through once for each colour. There's 4 in banknotes, isn't there? Plus the foil. So that's at least 5 times. Probably more for the details. And each time, the note has to be in exactly the same position. One slip, one drip, you start again.
I see.
But this could have been done by anyone in a way.
How do you mean?
Single-coloured Lidos. Market's flooded with them. Took them up to peanut.
What about the skill?
The market's flooded with unemployed printers too. Though somebody's made a darn good plate for that.
An expert.
I'd say so. Here, now, just a minute.
We think there's some connection with your company.
There can't be.
What can you tell me about your secretary, Mr. Ballantyne?
Jackie? She's a diamond. She couldn't print her own name, let alone that.
You know, I honestly thought you had come to apologise, not search my bag again.
You gave your permission, Jackie.
Of course. Look what happened the last time I said no.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Happy now.
Not really, Jackie, no. Why did you lie to the officer this morning about your name?
Well, I was angry, wasn't I? I'm no shoplifter.
Who did you give the £10 notes to?
A builder, I told you. His name was Kevin and he's long gone.
Did you get a receipt?
From a builder? You joking?
Nothing of...
You all together? Come to see me because I had a few quid in my bag.
No, Jackie.
No wonder the crime rate's rocketing up.
No, we're more interested in what you know about a man called David Palmer.
Who?
He drinks in the Bear and Badger, Jackie. The place where you work in the evenings. Remember?
A lot of people drink in there.
Yeah, but they don't all have a photo of you in their wallet, do they?
Well, he chats me up a bit, doesn't he? He must have got hold of a picture somewhere. You get blokes like that, don't you? Well, I do anyway. But it's not a crime, is it? I mean, what's Davy done?
Did we say he'd done anything?
No. No, you didn't.
You going to bring her in, Cook?
I'm not sure. She hasn't done anything we can prove yet.
Yeah, but the cashier at the bookie said that Palmer knew her. Fancied her or something.
Let's see what else you can find out about that little love affair. We'll have another chat with Mr. Ballantyne.
It's probably nothing, Sarge, but Tosh asked me to check a false name, Susie Black.
But we know who she is now, Jackie Stevens.
Well, I know, but I've got a record of that alias being used before.
Where?
On the street.
You mean Tommy?
Susie Black got cautioned for it twice last year, and she's got long blonde hair just like Jackie.
Davy Palmer? He's a small-time toe rag. He's too much of a drunk to get serious.
Look, I need to know about him and Jackie Stevens.
Well, he just pestered her when she first came. Seemed to know her. She even asked me to sort him out once.
What happened?
Well, suddenly she seemed to like him. We talk all night now, Palmer at the end of the bar, her behind it.
Well, what's in it for her? He's hardly Mel Gibson.
Depends who you believe, doesn't it? I only ever see them talk. If you listen to Palmer, he reckons they're an item.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't think of anyone. Jackie keeps herself to herself.
Well, doesn't she have any friends here at all?
Not amongst the printers. Jackie's got aspirations. New car and all. Works hard. But then you have to these days, don't you? We're half the size we were before the recession.
Well, hang about. What about people you laid off?
Yeah, there's been that many.
Nobody that Jackie knew well.
What's one I used to see her with? John Peebles.
Peebles?
Good little printer. And she liked him all right. But I had to sack him. He was doing private jobs on my machines and during my time.
Have you got an address for him?
Jackie would. Let's go and ask her, shall we? He'll be in one of her files somewhere. That's odd.
Looks like she's popped out. Right, I need an address for her now, Mr. Ballantyne.
Tosh.
Yeah?
The DCI just called. Jackie Stevens has done a runner.
What?
Yeah, they're going straight over to her house, apparently.
According to Donna, she could have been on the game and all, as Susie Black.
Maybe that's how Palmer knows her.
Possibly. We also think she's been seeing an unemployed printer called John Peebles.
So he could be the man?
Could be, but there's nothing on him yet, not even an address.
I see. Well, I might have a solution to that.
Why do we have to do this again? I've told you I don't know anything.
Yes, but I do. Rather more than you, in fact. Now, listen, Davy, I'll tell you the story. You just shout if I get it wrong. You know Jackie Stevens from your nocturnal activities, yeah? Curb crawling, etc.
Yeah.
Now, don't deny it. We know you've been cautioned, we've checked. Then, lo and behold, she turns up at your local boozer. Beautiful as ever. But she's not turning tricks anymore. However much you ask. How am I doing, Davy?
You're talking rubbish.
Am I? She still likes money, though, doesn't she? She's an industrious girl, is our Jackie. And then you tell her what you do, don't you? How you work at the bookies and the dog track. All of your choice acquaintances. And then, hey presto, one day, she starts talking to you. But it wasn't just talk, was it, Davy? She actually seemed to like you. Went out with you. Maybe even gave you a free one, just for old time's sake. But why? Because you could distribute all those dodgy notes. Winnings down the dogs, amongst your mates. Jackie can't do that. You've got the contacts.
You're making this up?
Oh, no, I'm not. You're invaluable to Jackie, you are. Except for one thing. How does she keep your mouth shut? It's brilliant, isn't it? She doesn't have to. You're facing a long stretch for uttering forged notes. But you don't grass on her. Because? Because you like her, don't you? You're sweet on her, aren't you?
So what if I was?
So a lot, mate. Because you've been had.
Well, this is the address, all right. I wonder if Miss Stevens is hiding from us. Right, let's get back to the station. See if they come up with an address for John Peebles.
But Jackie likes me. She loves me.
Have you looked at yourself recently, Davy? Wonder what Jackie sees in you?
You're winding me up.
I suppose I am. But here's the best bit. Jackie's going out with someone else.
You're lying.
I can even tell you his name. Peebles. John Peebles.
You're lying.
Hammer. Jackie and John, Davy, doing the notes together.
It's not like that.
Sit down, Davy.
She wouldn't. Peebles is just...
Sit down. She's been using you, Davy, barring your silence in the oldest way.
Rubbish!
Is it? Or is it rubbish that Jackie Stevens thinks you're a very good catch? Now, come on. You can't keep blocking it out.
Stop!
You're fooling yourself. They'll be still laughing at you while you're slopping out.
No!
I'm right, aren't I? You won't be the last, Davy.
I'll kill her.
No, you won't. You'll do better than that. You'll help me get his address. And then you'll help me put them both away.
No sign of Jackie Stevens at her place.
I've just been trying to call you, Guff. David Palmer gave us an address for Peebles. Jim's on his way over there now.
No, get Jim to go over to Jackie's place. See if either of them turn up there. You come with us and we'll see what Peebles has to say for himself.
All right. I'll catch up with you.
I'm outside Jackie Stevens' house now, sir. There's nothing doing.
OK, Jim. It doesn't look like Mr. Peebles is at home either.
So what have you done this time, then? Come on, what do you want to know?
Can I ask what he's been up to since he was laid off?
Well, he says he's been doing a bit of printing somewhere.
All right.
But I know he sees his trollop morning, noon and night. That's why we're getting divorced.
Would that be Jackie Stevens?
You are well informed.
Just a lucky guess.
Does he have any hobbies? Like photography, for example?
Yeah. He's just built himself a darkroom in my flaming bedroom. Do you want to see it?
I certainly do.
There it is. Lovely, isn't it?
Very unobtrusive. I think I'd divorce him just for that.
What you got?
Do you know what this is?
Haven't the foggiest.
It's a special photographic plate for developing an image instead of the usual paper. Now, this is very important. Does he have any more of these with anything on?
I don't know.
Does he have a lock-up or somewhere where he works?
I'm sorry, it's all I can do to speak to him these days. He comes and goes, and where he goes...
Nobody knows.
Oh, excuse me, madam. I'm Detective Constable Carver, Sunhill Police Station.
Oh, well, come in. Come in.
Thank you, but actually, it's your neighbour, Jackie Stevens, that I wanted to word with.
Well, why don't you knock then?
Well, I just have.
Well, I should knock a bit harder because she's there. Been there all afternoon. I saw her come back.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the neighbour saw her go in, and I certainly haven't seen anyone come out. Now, some garages over there, apparently, that she's always in and out of.
Right, Tosh, you take DS10, we'll go and have a look.
OK, go.
Jim, you have a look round the back.
Sir.
Jackie, open up, it's the police. Come on, Jackie, we know you're in there. You're just wasting time.
What's going on? I was just in the shower.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. DCI Meadows. We meet again, Jackie. No?
Go, I think we've got something. Try. Mr. John Peebles.
Who the hell are you?
I'm DC Lyons, and it is John Peebles, isn't it?
Oh, what if it is? Get the hell out!
I'm very calm, Mr. Peebles, because we've got reason to believe it. Yeah, what? So look. That's interesting.
What is this? Can't I print leaflets or something?
We need to look around, Mr. Peebles. Excuse me.
What gives you the right...
Excuse me.
All right, you stay there.
Sorry, John.
You see, we're more interested in your lucrative sidelines, Mr. Peebles.
You stupid...
We had to start trying to get rid of a bit.
Shut it! All right. I'm arresting you both for counterfeiting. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be giving in evidence.
I'm saying nothing.
She used some of your early efforts, did she?
No comment.
We had to start trying to get rid of him, John. It's no use just printing.
I know! But not through that imbecile and not those notes!
Because these are your best efforts, John, aren't they? They're on better paper.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
And you almost picked the right partner, too.
Yeah, almost.